Dear students, today I am going to review the question paper of higher secondary part first in the subject of physical education for the session annual regular Horizon 2023. I hope that the solution of this question paper is helpful for the students, those who are going to appear in annual regular and biannual examination of UT, J and K. Subject physical education, maximum marks 70, clause 11th, time 3 hours, section A, multiple choice questions, 1 marks each question. Question number 1, the duration of BP Ed course is option first 1 year, second 2 years, third 3 years, 4 years. Answer is option second 2 years. Question number 2, what is the length of badminton court? Option first 17 feet, second 20 feet, third 44 feet, fourth 16 feet. Answer is option third 44 feet. Question number 3, which color is the Olympic ring represents Asian continent? Option first red, second blue, third yellow, fourth none of these. Answer is option third yellow. Question number 4, in which year ancient Olympic games started? Option first 776 BC, second 876 BC, third 976 BC, fourth none of these. Answer is option first 776 BC. Question number 5, Dhyan Chand Award was instituted in the year option first 2001, second 1999, third 2002, fourth 2003. Answer is option third 2002. Question number 6, what is the cash prize of Dronacharya Award? Option first 1 lakh, second 2 lakh, third 5 lakh, fourth none of these. Answer is option fourth none of these. Question number 7, which of the following is a component of balanced diet? Option first protein, second vitamins, third carbohydrates, fourth all of these. Answer is option fourth all of these. Question number 8, fats are used as a source of option first fitness, second strength, third energy, fourth none of these. Answer is option third energy. Section B, very short answer type questions, 2 marks each. Question number 9, what short note on Republic Day? This question is selected from chapter number 7, National Games. The answer may be Republic Day is the day when India marks and celebrates the date on which the Constitution of India came into effect on 26th January 1950. This replaced the Government of India Act 1935 as the governing document of India, this turning the nation into a republic separate from British Raj. Or write short note on Independence Day. This question is also selected from chapter number 7. The answer may be Independence Day, celebrated on 15th August, is a significant national holiday in India. It marks the day when the country gained independence from British rule in 1947. This day reminds us of the sacrifices and courage all men and women took to free our country from the Britishers. Question number 10. What is emotional development? This question is selected from chapter number 1, Concept of Physical Education. The answer may be emotional development involves learning what feelings and emotions are understanding low and why they occur, recognizing your own feelings and those of others and developing effective ways for managing those feelings. Question number 11. Give a brief account of modern Olympic Games. This question is selected from chapter number 8, Olympic Games. The answer may be the first modern Olympic Games were held in Athens, Greece in 1896 with participation from 14 nations and 241 athletes. Since then, games have grown them and closely in terms of participations and popularity, beginning one of the biggest sporting events in the world. Question number 12. What do you mean by the term achievement? This question is selected from chapter number 3, Psychological Aspects of Physical Education. The answer may be an achievement is something which one has succeeded in doing, especially after a lot of effort. Reaching this agreement so quickly was a great achievement. Achievement is the process of achieving something. Question number 13. Write down the causes of sprain. This question is selected from chapter number 10, Common Sports Injuries and Rehabilitation. The answer may be sprain are caused when a joint is forced to move into unnatural position, just like twisting one's ankle causes a sprain to the ligaments around the ankle. Question number 14. Explain briefly the importance of health education. This question is selected from chapter number 5, Health and Family Education. The answer may be health education increases students' knowledge, skills, and positive attitudes regarding health. Health education explains the physical, mental, emotional, and social health. It drives students to develop and maintain their health, prevent disease, and reduce risky behavior. Question number 15. What is balanced diet? This question is selected from chapter number 9, Diet and its importance in physical development. The answer may be a diet consisting of a variety of different types of food and providing adequate amounts of the nutrients necessary for good health. Question number 16. What do you mean by rice? This question is also selected from chapter number 10, Common Sports Injuries and Rehabilitation. The answer may be R stands for rest, I stands for ice, C stands for compressions, E stands for elevation or rehabilitations. Question number 17. Define the term health education. This question is selected from chapter number 5, Health and Family Educations. The answer may be health education is concerned with promoting health as well as reducing behavior induced diseases. In other words, health education is concerned with establishing or inducing changes in personal and group behavior attitudes that promote their healthier livings. Question number 18. What is the concept of physical education? This question is selected from chapter number 1, Concept of Physical Education. The answer may be physical education enables the individual to learn, to understand, appreciate the movement of the body and relate it positively to others and demonstrate constructive attitudes and values. This learning takes place as they engage in play, games, sports, exercise, recreation, and adventures. An expensive movement. Section C, short answer type questions. 3 marks each question. Question number 9. Explain the various options in the field of physical education and sports. This question is selected from chapter number 4, Career Aspect in Physical Education. The answer may be the various career options in the field of physical education and sports are as listed below. Number 1, as a teacher. 2, as a coach. 3, as a fitness trainer. 4, as a yoga teacher. 5, as a sports journalist. 6, as a commentator. 7, as a reporter. 8, as a biomechanist. 9, as a lecturer in physical education. 10, as a dietitian. Or explain briefly the qualities required for choosing the subject of physical education as a profession. This question is also selected from chapter number 4. The answer may be first, interest in sports, 2, perfection in any game, 3, participation in competitions, 4, develop high level fitness, 5, checking out own mistakes, 6, develop leadership qualities, 7, competitive spirit, 8, safety means, 9, knowledge of equipment, 10, knowledge of posture and diet, 11, knowledge of rehabilitations. Explain all these points into 1 to 2 sentences. Question number 20. Draw the diagram of badminton court for doubles showing all the dimensions. This question is selected from chapter number 6, Concept of Major Games and Sports. The answer may be, first of all, draw the neat and clean diagram of badminton court with the help of pencil, scale and protractor extra. Then write all the dimensions such as length of double court, size 44 feet into 20 feet, height of the poles 5 feet 1 inch, height of the net at the center 5 feet, short service area 6 feet 6 inch, width of the side gallery 46 centimeter, width of the back gallery 76 centimeter. Question number 21. Mention all the national awards and explain Arjuna Award. This question is selected from chapter number 8, National Games. The answer may be number 1, Arjuna Award, 2, Dronacharya Award, 3, Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratan Award, 4, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad Trophy, 5, Dhyan Chand Award. Then explanation of Arjuna Award. The Arjuna Award, officially known as Arjuna Award for outstanding performance in sports and games, is the second highest sporting honor of India, the highest being Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratan Award. This award is named after Arjuna, one of the characters of the Sanskrit epic Mahabharata of ancient India. This award is firstly awarded in 1961. The amount of the award is now 15 lakh. Question number 22. Briefly explain obesity. Write the various causes of obesity. This question is selected from chapter number 9, Diet and its importance in physical development. The answer may be, obesity occurs when a person's body mass index is 25% or greater. The excessive body fats increase the risk of serious health problems. Causes: Few causes of obesity are as listed below. Number 1, age factor. 2, overnutrition. 3, hormonal imbalance. 4, genetic disorder. 5, economic status. 6, eating lot of junk food. 7, eating lot of sweets. 8, drinking of alcohol. 9, emotional factors. 10, poor sleep. Explain all these points into 2 to 3 lines. Question number 23. Name the common sports injuries. Discuss any 3 of them. This question is selected from chapter number 10, Common Sports Injuries and Rehabilitation. The answer may be: few common sports injuries are as listed below. Number 1, muscle pull. 2nd, sprain. 3rd, strain. 4th, dislocation. 5, fracture. Then discuss any 3 of them. Number 1, muscle pull. Muscle pull is occurring unexpectedly and involuntary and shrinking of one or many muscles and may be either constantly present or tending to restore bodily tone. Second, sprain. Sprain is the injury of ligaments. Third, strain. Strain is the injury of muscle. It causes tearing of muscle fibers. Question number 24. What do you know about Olympic rings and Olympic torch? This question is selected from chapter number 8, Olympic Games. The answer may be Olympic rings. The Olympic symbol consists of 5 interlinked rings of equal dimension used alone in one or in 5 different colors, which are from left to right: blue, black, yellow, green, and red. The 5 interlinked colors proposed by Perry de Coubertin himself. Then Olympic torch. The torch ceremony was introduced during Berlin Olympic in 1936. The special torch is lit by the rays of sun at Olympia in Greece. The torch is used to light the Olympia flame, which burns throughout of the games. Question number 25. Explain the effects of alcohol on sports persons. This question is selected from chapter number 5, Health and Family Education. The answer may be: few effects of alcohol on sports persons are as listed below. Number 1, reaction time increased. 2, accuracy of sports person decreased. 3, alcohol may cause dehydration. 4, strength of sports person decreased. 5, speed of sports person decreased. Question number 26. Enumerate the avenues of career preparation in the field of physical education and sports. This question is selected from chapter number 4, Career Aspect in Physical Education. The answer may be: the following avenues of career preparation help them in their career are as listed below. Number 1, interest in sports. 2, perfection in any one game. 3, checking on mistakes. 4, competitive spirit. 5, knowledge of the equipment. 6, knowledge of diet. 7, knowledge of posture. 8, knowledge of rehabilitation. 9, safety means. 10, adjustment ability. Question number 27. Write down the fundamental skills of hockey and explain any 3 of them. This question is selected from chapter number 6, Concept of Major Games and Sports. The answer may be: few fundamental skills of hockey are as listed below. Number 1, dribbling. 2, holding of stick. 3, push. 4, hit. 5, flick. 6, scoop. 7, corner push. 7, tapping. 8, dodge. Then explanation. Flick. Flick is used for penalty stroke. It is simpler to push out the ball is lifted at a low height. Dodge. In this skill, the coming opponent player deceived in other directions by fake body movement. Hit. In hit, player raises the hockey stick at a back and then hits the ball. Section D. Long answer type question. 5 marks each. Question number 28. Describe the detail, aim and objective of physical education. This question is selected from chapter number 1, concept of physical education. The answer may be number 1, physical development, 2, psychological development, 3, social development, then 4th, emotional development. In physical development, proper growth and development, 2, proper functioning of various systems of the body, 3, development of strength and endurance, 4, develop better neuromuscular coordination, then psychological development, removing worry and tension extra, development of healthy interest and attitudes, development of adjustment, honesty, boldness extra. Third, social development, developing qualities such as cooperation and sympathy. Man is a social animal and cannot live without society. 4. Emotional development. Emotional development like love, hate, anger, jealousy, and pleasure. Emotions helps man to achieve the aim of physical education. Emotions are very important for the development of man's personality. Or define physical education, explain the need and importance of physical education. This question is also selected from chapter number 1, concept of physical education. The answer may be, the word physical education is derived from the separate words physical and education. The word physical is related to body and education is related to training, learning and preparation for some particular task. Need and importance. Few needs and importances of physical education are as listed below. Number 1, optimum development. 2, growth and development. 3, character development. 4, cultural development. 5, mental development. 6, neuromuscular development. 7, leadership qualities. 8, promotes sportsmanship. 9, citizenship qualities. 10, national integrations. Explain all these points in detail. Question number 29. What positive effects do exercises have on respiratory system of human body? Explain. This question is selected from chapter number 2, physiological aspects of physical education. The answer may be, few positive effects of exercises on respiratory systems of human body are as listed below. Number 1, faster removal of carbon dioxide. 2, chest expand. 3, aerobic endurance developed. 4, tidal volume increased. 5, lungs capacity increased. 6, resistance power increased. 7, ventilatory efficiency increased. 8, alveoles number increased. 9, residual volume increased. 10, respiratory muscles become strong. Explain all these points into 2 to 3 lines, or describe the digestive system and explain the effects of exercises on digestive system. This question is also selected from chapter number 2, physiological aspects of physical education. The answer may be, the digestive system is responsible for breaking of foods and introducing into the bloodstream that the body can use them. Few effects of exercises on digestive systems are as listed below. Number 1, improvement in digestive system. 2, obesity prevented. 3, no constipations. 4, immune system improves. 5, appetite increased. 6, glandular functioning increased. 7, efficient metabolic process. Explain all these points into 2 to 3 lines. Question number 30. What do you mean by motivation in sports? Describe the various methods of motivation which are useful in the field of physical education and sports. This question is selected from chapter number 3, Psychological Aspects of Physical Education. The answer may be motivation is more or less a force which induces or stimulates a person's interest in learning the activity. It can thus be said that the main sources of motivation may be natural or artificial. Methods through which motivations are useful in the field of physical education and sports are listed below. Number 1, internal motivation. 2, external motivations. 3, incentive motivations. 4, drive theory motivations. Or sports psychology plays an important role in enhancing the performance of sports persons. How? Discuss in detail. This question is also selected from chapter number 3, Psychological Aspects of Physical Education. The answer may be some of important factors plays an important role in enhancing the performance of sports persons or as listed below. Number 1, performance improved. 2, mental abilities improved. 3, better selection. 4, good relationship. 5, motivations and feedback. 6, understand the needs. 7, modifying behavior. 8, stress and tension. 9, understanding learning rate increased. 10, attention and concentration developed. Explain all these points into 2 to 3 lines. Alvida, my dear students.